Hello everyone and welcome to Timelessly Tarot. My name is Betsy and I'll be doing your Thirsty Thursday for today. This is all signs. Thirsty Thursday. What or who are you thirsty for? What or who is thirsty for you? Let's find out. For the week ahead. Thirsty Thursdays for the week ahead, all signs. Thirsty Thursday for the week ahead. Okay, we are going to start with Leo. Leo, fire, Leo. Okay, Leo, what are you thirsty for? What or who are you thirsty for? Stuck in the mud. So your Thirsty Thursday message would be getting out of a rut. So you could be getting out of like a mental blockage. You could be trying to get out of a mental blockage, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you're stuck in life, stuck in like writer's block if you're a writer. Maybe journaling isn't so interesting anymore. I would try to really get your juices flowing at night. If you're having a little bit of a hard time thinking or concentrating. What is this? What are we stuck in the mud about? You could be stuck on a person, stuck on an idea. We have the Knight of Cups. So if this is being stuck on an idea, it's just an idea that you're playing with, something that you're not fully committed to. This could also be a person that you're thinking about, somebody or something that you're not fully committed to, and you're just like thinking back and forth, well, oh man, what do I do? Is this the right step for me? Do I move forward? You know, you're really being asked to focus on, okay, what do I have now that I can improve? What do I have now that would need improvement? Or do I need anything right now? Does this person fit into my life? Does this plan fit into my life? Is this something that I'm actually passionate about? Because with the Knight, you're not fully committed to this. You're not fully committed to the situation. You're not fully committed to this person. But at the same time, you're still like trying to live in the moment, but you can't help but think about, okay, what's in it for me in the future? Am I going to benefit from this? Am I not going to benefit from this? You know what I mean? So what advice do we have for Leo? What advice do we have for Leo? What advice do we have for Leo? Okay, so I really feel like you just don't know where to go. You don't know what you want from this. You don't know if you want to pursue this. I mean, we're getting a Page of Cups where you're like, okay, I can see myself going here. I can see myself with this person. I can see it, you know, something that I'm debating, something that I'm like in the moment. Okay, does this work for me? Does this not work for me? But at the same time, in your head, you're just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe. It could, it couldn't. You know what I mean? So you're not all the way there. You really need to be upfront, maybe stop spying, maybe be upfront with this person, be upfront with this situation, and just say, hey, this is what I want to know. You have the right to ask questions. You have the right to ask people. You have the right to say, hey, what's going on? Hey, what did I do? Hey, how did this happen? You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's something, it's like you can't muster up the courage to say it, or you can't express yourself in a way that isn't going to make you look foolish or isn't going to make you look a certain way. So it's figuring out what you actually want. So when you figure out what you actually want, that's when the words are going to come in. Right now, you don't know what to say because you don't know if you want to be with this person. You don't know if you want to go towards this situation. You don't know if you want to move. You don't know if you want a new job. You don't know if you want to get married, if you want to have kids, whatever it is. When you know, then that's when the straight communication will come through. So that is your advice, Leo. We're going to go ahead and move on to Taurus. Taurus gets 3 shuffles. Taurus, what are you thirsty for? Thirsty Thursdays. All right, Taurus. You want to come together with somebody, Taurus. You want to come together with a partner. You want to come together with a friend, come together with a job, come together with an idea. This could be business, thought, your own self. You know what I mean? So coming together, I feel like you could be trying to have a baby. For some, maybe debating on whether or not you want to have more kids. That's for selected few. So what is this coming together? Yeah, the Emperor. If you're not dealing with anybody, you want to come together with somebody that is all the kings in one. You know, they have a nice job, nice car. I don't know where that came from. It doesn't necessarily have to be materialistic, but, you know, nice job, a good job, stable job. You know, they're stable emotionally. They're actually available for you. They have time for you. They nurture you. You know, you are trying to find or manifest something like that in your life. You want stability. You want to come together. If it's not anybody else, you want to come together within yourself. You want to be positive in what you're thinking. You want to be positive on like what you want to do. And to gain this Emperor status, I mean, you have to do the work. You really have to do the work. What are you going to do? You know, are you where you want to be? You as a person, if you're not with anybody and you're wanting, you know, you want that partnership, you want that forever person, are you this person? Are you giving your best persona out there? Not even a persona. Are you giving your best out to everybody? Do you deserve the unconditional love that somebody has for you? Do you unconditionally love yourself enough to not be insecure when whoever you're dating goes out with friends? Do you have enough control over your own emotions to trust your partner? If you're expecting somebody to come at you like this, come at you with a straight offer of a job, a straight offer of a relationship, of a friendship, are you coming at them like this? Or are you putting up a front? Because if you're acting fake, you're going to attract fake people. So I don't know if this is just something that you're dreaming of or something that you have. But if you're wanting to really nurture the relationship, nurture the job, and you feel that you deserve to be praised and you deserve to be noticed and appreciated. Are you coming at them with this Emperor status? Do you deserve to be praised? Do you deserve to have people kneel at your feet because you're such an amazing person? Ask yourself that. I don't even think I need the advice card for this. The advice for you, the advice for you is, for whoever you're waiting on, for whatever situation you're waiting on, are you coming at it full force with everything that you have? And if it's something that's not to your liking, if it's something that's not worth giving to an emperor, you're not going to come to the emperor with a shit offer. If they're giving you crappy offers, then you need to leave. What are you doing there? What are you doing? Leave. People don't come at the emperor with rubbish. You know, if you don't have anything to offer, you don't go. Don't leave the door open. But also, the emperor is fair. They are fair. They're looked up to. Be that person before you expect it from anybody else. Taurus, that is your reading. Thirsty Thursday. Be that person that you're craving, Taurus, and you will attract the person that you crave. Be that person and you will attract that person. Even if you don't feel like you are. I mean, even you can be a homeless person. You get a haircut, you get a nice suit, and you walk the streets, people don't know any different. So live like you are a millionaire. Live like you want to, how you want to live. Even if you aren't at that status yet, you're living like it. Your energy is bringing that into you. So let's go air sign Gemini. Let's go Gemini. Gemini. Be your own saviors, man. Be your own saviors. Save yourselves. Don't wait for other people to save you, because it's just not worth it. Gemini, where are we at? Thirsty Thursday. What are you craving? Who are you craving? Field of Dreams. So you're waiting for your glow up. You're waiting for your payoff. You planted the seeds and now you're waiting, or you're starting to see your seeds blossom. You're starting to get somewhere. You're starting to get in connection with people, starting to get in connection with energy, the momentum, the wheels are turning. You're starting to see things happen. If not, then it's going to happen. You just need to continue with what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, it's coming, you know. Some stuff may be a little bit ahead of itself, but these are still hatching. You still have steps to go through. It's not over yet. Whatever this is not over yet. Relationship, you know, just because you feel like you're in the clear and you're getting somewhere with someone or with something, with a project, with work, you still have to put in work because it's not in the bag yet. So what is this Field of Dreams? Field of Dreams. Yeah, like I said, you still need to work on this. Your thirst for creation, your thirst for wanting it now, like you want it now. You know, I want it now. I put all this energy, I put all this effort into it. I'm not seeing a damn thing, you know. If that door is closed, then you need to open the next door. If you can't market here, if you can't market in this place, then guess what? You need to market somewhere else. Then you need to put your sign somewhere else. You need to talk to other people, right? You can't be sitting here twiddling your thumbs waiting for the others to hatch. You have to have a plan for these other ones hatching. So if you're on a project, and something's going slow, it doesn't end production. If there's a relationship and something's not happening in the relationship, it doesn't mean you just give up. Unless you have really good reason to give up on something, you really need to just keep working on it and mastering it. If it's something that's not taking off, then it's something that you need to go back to the drawing board about. But I don't feel that you should quit on this relationship. I don't feel like you should quit on this project. I don't feel like you should quit on improving yourself just because you don't see results right now. If you're working out, you get your ass at the gym, you tell your brain when you're ready to quit, no, keep going. You're not done. You're not done. You said you'd be here for an hour. It's been 30 minutes. You're not done. Let's go. Get up. In the morning, you're hitting that snooze. What are you doing? Get up. There's people that have been up for 2 hours. People across the state, across state lines, a couple states away, they're up 2 hours before you are. What are you doing? Get up. Every hour of everything that you do should be about your business, should be about your relationship. If you're having a hard time, get in there. What are you doing? Get on YouTube and listen to how to fix your relationship, what you can do to improve yourself, what you can do to improve your business. How can I market myself? How can I do this? You won't know until you get out there and look for it. I can give you the steps and tell you where, what to do. Hey, you need to start getting information. Hey, you need to gather this up. Hey, you need to talk to the right people. But guess who has to do that? You. Nobody's going to do it for you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? We're waiting on you. We're waiting on you to bring us what you created. We're waiting on you to give us your best selves so that we can build a relationship with you. Work on yourself. Work on what you have and quit building these new relationships. Quit building these new ideas thinking that it's just going to take off. It's not. You have to keep working at it, and the timing and the effort and the management. It's hard. It's hard, but do it. The biggest wall you have is you. That's it. You are your biggest critic. You are your biggest wall. You have potential. How far are you willing to take it? That's up to you. Water. Taurus, your thirst is for now. And I feel like it's because you've been sitting on it for a while, so it seems like it's been a while, but getting it out in the public is a different story. It's a good idea for you, it's a good relationship to get into for you, but other people have to get on your level and they have to see what you see. Let them see you, see your creativity, see, Pisces, what are you thirsty for, Pisces? What are you thirsty for? You could be thirsty for a challenge. Or you could be thirsty for an outing. Are you the victim? Or are you the victor? Are you going to take this challenge and are you going to go full force with it? Or are you going to take this challenge and take pity on yourself because it's too hard, because it's too long, because you've done it already, because you've tried that already? Are you making excuses? Or are you going to do it? So let's see. Pisces, where are we at? Where are we at, Pisces? Where are we at, Pisces? Pisces, where are we at, Pisces? What challenge, what mountain are we climbing? So I feel like we're taking the victimhood, are we? We're going to take the victim route, Pisces? We're going to sit and feel sorry for ourselves every time a situation comes up, situation arises? Are we going to feel like the victim every time? Are we going to feel like it's too hard, it's too challenging, it's too much? Are we going to look at the 2 cups that spilt and just say, I give up? Or are you going to rise above and see that there's potential left? Are we going to cry over spilled milk when all we have to do is just wipe it up? What's the challenge? It's almost like a shock, like you're in shock. I just feel like with that mountain, he's just kind of like, his jaw is dropped. Like, can I really do this? Is this really my life? Is this really what I have to endure? Is this really the challenge that I'm going to accept? Let's clarify. What is the challenge? Could be deciding to give somebody a second chance after maybe spilling that cup twice. This could be a platonic relationship, or this could be a romantic relationship, but the relationship, the job, the situation is heavy. And I feel like every time you try, which, you know, it's like, oh, I tried this and I did that. You know what I mean? But I get you. I get it. I get it because I feel like you have tried. So now, if that's the case, then you take your other 3 and you put it into a new opportunity. If you've literally tried everything in your power to do what you needed to do or to get where you needed to be, and it was still not accepted, or if you tried it with a relationship and you tried and tried and tried and you went here and you went there and they still came and pissed on your parade, then this offer needs to go elsewhere, and it needs to go to self-love for one. Self-love is the number one thing that you can do in a situation like this. Or you need to change your perspective and you need to change what you're doing. If you're trying to go above, if you're trying to go through, you don't know what lies in there, right? You don't know which would be leaving the situation. You don't know what's in there. You don't know what's coming out. You don't know who's been there, you know, and who came out alive. Or do you go up and above, which is super, super hard? You're getting the push, you're getting the pull, you're the one that's trying, you're the one that's climbing out, you're the one that's giving the effort, you're the only one trying. You're the only one doing it. I'm the only one trying here. I'm the only one that gets hurt because I'm the one trying. You guys don't give a shit. This person doesn't care. I'm the only one on this project. I'm the only one in this relationship. I'm the only parent here. Do you go up and over again and again and again? And do you fall back down again and again and again? Or do you just let it go? Do you just let it go and ride the lazy river around? All you can do right now at this point is offer your love and your support. You don't offer your judgment right now. You've offered your judgment. You've offered your say and how you feel about it. And you got this. So all you can do at this point is just offer your love, your acceptance, and hey, I'm here if you need me. But I can't do this anymore. I can't keep clawing my way up to make you feel better. I can't keep clawing my way up to be there for you and have no appreciation out of it, have no say-so in what we do, have no say-so in what we have. All I can do at this point is just offer you my love and support and say, hey, I offer you this. I accept you for this. When and if you need me, I'll be over here. But I'm not going to climb the mountain anymore, and I'm not going to go through, the unknown. I feel like there's people that are like, I'm going to give it time. You have until this long, and then I'm done. You have until August. You have until something. You have like a time limit on this where you're just like, you have until this long, and then I'm done. So that's your reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to do the next half of this reading so I can post this. Thanks. Bye.